So you guys are not in friendship. That's not a friend. That's you're just the side chick. It is what it is. You are the side chick. That's not your friend. Hi guys, welcome to Tasha Reacts. Welcome to Tasha Reacts. I hope you're doing well, you're doing good in the hood. Hi, my name is Tasha. I do have another channel called Tachassociety where I do hair, beauty, mostly hair over there. And I do have another channel called Tasha Reacts. I said Tasha Reacts. Why do I always do that? I do have another channel called Tasha Jean where I do story times. Check me out. Alright, let me put my disclaimer out there. If the person comes up to me and say, hey girl, you don't have the right to be sharing my video, I will take it down because I don't care. I usually leave the person's information down in the description bar, TikTok handle towards the end of the video. I want to say thank you guys. We are moving on up to the east side. For everyone who has subscribed to me, showed me love, I truly appreciate you. I just want to say thank you for all the love, the kind words, the support. I truly appreciate you guys. Okay, so this is going to be part 2 to the story time. I did check on her channel and she did, her Instagram, no, TikTok, and she did do her part 2. So this should be a part 2. I am not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that engagement swindler anymore. I think it's done, and I think you guys are over it too because the views ain't viewing and you guys ain't, I can't, I'm not into it. So I do have other story times that is going to be coming up that you guys are going to enjoy. Okay, so this is a part 2 to the story. I did have to screen record. I had to screen record and walk out the room because I was trying not to listen to it. So maybe if you see certain clips and it look a little bit ghetto, maybe I tried. Okay, so let's get started.
I feel for a straight married woman. Let's go. So this is when shit starts to hit the fan for everybody. So girl, remember I told you earlier that I reached out to him to see what was up with his energy, right? And he responded back immediately. And so he asked me like, did she tell you anything? And I'm like, well, no, she didn't tell me nothing. So I'm asking you, what's up? That's when he was like, well, I'll be honest with you. I just kind of feel like your energy is more for her than it is for me. And I'm like, okay. And he was,
hold on. She did this to make you happy, right? She picked a girl, you was cheating on her, had a whole baby on her, and now you mad because she's feeling him? Feeling her? Like, now you want a whole divorce? Baby, you been wanting that. Like, what did you think? Like, first of all, she was a lesbian, and because the fact that she was into you, into the girl was into her. Maybe she felt that she can give her something that you wasn't giving her. Maybe she was feeling an attention that she was lacking from you. And now you want to divorce her when she was trying to please you? And most likely it's probably you who asked to bring another woman in the bedroom. Weirdos.
It's like, yeah, I just feel like y'all should just be together. Y'all do y'all. Like, I don't have to be a part of it. I don't have to be there when y'all talk or hang out. He was like, I'm not mad. I promise I'm not mad. Like, y'all just vibe better. And I just feel like that's something that she really wants. She seems to be very happy talking to you. And I don't want to take that from her. So I'm listening to him. But something in me was just like, nah, And now I'm thinking. Because first of all, this was your idea. So if this is what you wanted, you find out that this is not what you're going to get, wouldn't you be trying to just shut the whole thing down and move on to somebody else? How the hell you just up and decide that, you know what, fuck it. Yeah, go ahead. Sound to me like this is a man with a plan. Am I lying? Have you talked to her about it? Like, have y'all had this conversation? So he's like, not exactly. He was like, but I did tell her that I felt like your energy was more for her. So I'm like, did it have anything to do with that night? When I was like, hyping you up. So he was like, nah, I promise you, like, nah, that night was cool. Like, I ain't had no problem with that shit. Like, they don't bother me. I know for a fact.
So the girl don't even know she's going to be going through a divorce, but you're telling, baby, if she don't, this girl, if this girl don't see her worth, child, If this girl do not see, well, that's her husband. I told you I don't really talk about being married because I've never been married. I have two baby daddies, so who am I to judge you? But baby, you better see your worth. You better see your worth.
I know for a fact it did because her and I talked about it real briefly. And I'm like, so let me ask you something. Do you think that the night that we had you interfere with anything or cause him to kind of feel like standoffish? It's just might have funny how he just backed off after that night. Just like, well, maybe he felt some type of way about like, the whole interaction thing. And I'm just like, something like me and you. She's like, well, no, not necessarily that. Like, I don't think he was tripping about that part. Girl, just come out and say it. Yeah, when you was like hyping him up and stuff like that, I think that just kind of bothered him. And I'm just like, see? I knew it. I felt it. She's like, like, maybe he kind of felt like you reminded him of a stud or something. Yo, okay, I'm coming back. So I was like, well, did you tell her this yet? And he was like, well, no, not exactly. I was like, okay, B, I'm going to put this in a group chat so we all can be on the same page and see what she thinks about it. So I put this shit in the group chat like, hey, he feels like we should not include him moving forward in anything that we do. And I don't want him to feel no way. So he came in the group chat like, nah, even that, like, it's not that I feel some type of way. Like, I'm not mad. Like, hear me out. I'm not mad. I don't have nothing against y'all just hanging out and stuff like that. Because I know y'all are real cool. And, I know y'all like each other. So, like, I don't want to stop that. So at this point, like, it's confusing as hell. Because it's like, we both know that this nigga is not okay with this shit. Even though he's saying one thing, I'm like, bro, like, we ain't crazy. So that's when wifey was like, are you sure? Like, what you mean? Like, I'm so confused. Like, I don't really understand. Like, what are you saying? Like, so that's when he was just like, again, y'all can have each other. I have no issue with it. So on the side, she's like, apologize.
What kind of husband is this that's willing to just give his wife away to a woman? This woman is doing everything in her power. First of all, you cheated. You had another baby on her, sir. And then she is still trying to please you and make you happy. Baby, absolutely not. If you cheat on me and had a baby on me, baby, baby, I would not be pleasing you. Baby, you would have to kiss my feet. You would have to kiss my feet. I feel like some women like let these men do this mind game with them because you have the upper hand now. First of all, he cheated on you, had a baby, messing with other women, and you're still trying to please him. I'm right here. Oh, absolutely. Girl, if you women don't see your worth, because absolutely not. I never been in situations like that. I never had men really like blatantly disrespect me and just act like they have the upper hand. No, we'll argue about other stuff, but a man to have a baby, have another woman, and then still be messing around, and then I'm still trying to please you? Oh.
Apologizing, like, I'm so sorry. I know this is a whole lot. If you don't want to do this, like, I completely understand. I don't even know why we bothered with this when our marriage was already broken. This moment was so damn bittersweet. I mean, like, this girl is somebody I talk to every single day. Like, the things that I liked, she liked, and vice versa. Like, if I needed to vent about something I'm going through, she's who I would reach out to. Damn, like, but I gotta let it go. If I gotta let it go, I gotta let the friendship go too, And before I could walk away, y'all, things got crazy at home with her and her husband. This man had the nerve to ask this woman for a damn divorce. Can you believe that? I'll see y'all in part 6. Talking about he want a divorce.
Hold on. Did I hear? He said that in the beginning, right? Like he wanted to give her a divorce. He said that. I just wanted to make sure if I didn't make up, because I can't remember if he said it before. So he told this girl that he wants a divorce for his wife, but the wife had no idea.
Divorce for what? Like, I don't understand. What's the problem? And she over here stressed out. I'm over here stressed out with her. And I'm just like, you know what? Give it to him. It's the audacity for me. This man has shifted the energy in the whole damn house. Would you believe that this man ain't slept in the same bed as her for weeks? Several weeks. Used to call on the lunch breaks, but now... And the shit was really pissing me off because I'm like, man, I just want to check him so bad. I know, like, she's so sweet and, you know, she just want to keep the peace. But I'm like, man, it ain't that much motherfucking peace in the world, baby girl. I need you to stand on your 2 feet. Man, when I tell you that stressed me out so damn bad, I had me loads of fucking wine. You hear me? I'm talking about taking that back at work, tipsy as hell. Like, look, y'all different.
Okay. Because I don't know, it's different when you are into girls and into guys, because I never had a relationship with women. But you claiming you're her friend, right? You're her friend. But I don't think you could be friends with somebody you had sex with. I don't care what anybody says to me. Especially if the sex was so phenomenal. Baby, you can't be friends anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's not like y'all were friends, y'all end up doing something, and then it's like, dang, bro, you know, this was a mistake, we still could be cool. Sometimes that happens, you know what I'm saying? But you're in love with this girl. Y'all chemistry's insane. And then you're playing it off like, yo, I'm here for you as a friend. There's no way you can both be friends. Y'all both like each other. And she, in a way, is using you as a rebound. Like, she's using you for the love that she's not getting from him through you. She probably enjoys your company, whatever, but you're not who she wants. She wants her husband. Whether she tries to play, she loves you, she likes you, she's feeling you, you're her friend, you're her support system, but her heart is for her husband. She's doing all this for her husband. You're just the attention that you're giving her the attention that she wish she could get from her husband. If you get what I mean, you know?
Y'all they finna stress me out. I'm gonna find a way to get through this shit with you, baby. A friend, like, I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying my hardest to be her friend. Like, I'm having to put my feelings to the side because I know she going through a rough time. And, like, just having to sit there and listen to some uncomfortable conversations just really, like, was blowing me. I remember one night we were texting, like, it was a late night, probably a little bit after midnight or whatever. So I'm like, where he at? He in there with you? She was like, yeah, he right here next to me. Next to you? Like, wait, he back in the room? He asked me if he can come in here, and I was just like, whatever. She was laying in the bed with no clothes on, and I'm like, okay. She was like, he won't even touch me, look at me, or nothing. And I done got up, went to the bathroom to make sure he knew that I have no clothes, and he still didn't acknowledge me. And I'm just like,
yeah, because he don't want you no more. That's men. I've been in that situation. I told you my baby daddy number 2 used to make me feel horrible. He used to tell me, oh, you're not pretty, you're not. But because he wasn't a very attractive man, I didn't feel away. But I used to get mad, like, what? Like, but then at a point, I said, Tasha, this man do not like you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you're trying. But then you see who he end up with. You're like, maybe I was just too pretty. Maybe he needed more of a manly woman. He needed more of a manly figure. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you with somebody and then you're like, I don't understand. Why are you not showing me love? What's wrong? That man is clocked out and he don't like you. And it's just like you're trying your hardest to show this man like, hey. And he's showing you, I don't like you. Or he's getting it from someone else. Or he's just trying to break down your self-esteem. It could be one or the other. I've been there. I've been with a man that used to make me feel horrible. Like, used to make me feel ugly. I've been there. And baby, and at first I was like, I used to feel sad. But then I looked at him and then looked at his family. It's like, baby, you can't make me feel bad. You know what I'm saying? You can't make me feel bad. You know, but, it's just that there's some people that's just like that. He's probably mentally clocked up and he's just not attracted, you know. And then at a point, like, even when I was with my ex, he used to make me feel bad. And then when he started getting into me, like, because I told you, there was a point, well, I always fix myself up, baby. There was a point that he started and I was like, nah, I'm not interested anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, when you're mentally, that person's like, it's just like that person became so ugly to me. It's just like, and it's not like you're ugly. It's just because the fact that person is not into you anymore. So when you're mentally clocked out and you're not into that person, he's probably just not into her anymore. He's not into you. Or he just wants you to make you feel bad about yourself. Girl, if you don't see your, you know, whatever.
Really about to piss me off. Like, I'm trying to keep my composure. I'm trying to, like, be cool because I get it. But, like, at the same time, like, bro, like, you about to piss me off. So, fast forward, girl. How about she call my phone like, hey, what you doing? You want to go out for lunch, right? So, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. She came and scooped me up, and we went to this Mexican spot. So, we sat down. We got ready to order our food. That's when she got a phone call. So, she answered the phone. First, I could not tell who she was on the phone with until she said this. Yeah, I'm just out on a self-care date, you know. And okay, yeah, you too. So I can tell in her body language that, like, that was B. So I'm looking at her, she looking at me, and she was just like, yeah, that was B. And I was like, yeah, I figured. And she was like, do you feel some type of way? Because I didn't tell him that I was with you and I was just on a self-care date. And so I just looked at her. Like, why did you have to lie? Because I don't understand, like, what was the reason? Like, why you couldn't just tell him where you was and where you was with? Like, what exactly could he have said? And she was just like, well, I know he can already see my location. He see I'm in your city. That does not matter. Why did you have to lie about it, though? Now I'm feeling like the energy is shifting. And honestly, like, I got 1 foot in and 1 foot the fuck out. And it may sound so fucked up, but, like, I was really looking forward to her marriage ending. Not for me, but for her. Because I'm just like, girl, ain't no way you...
Yeah, for you too. Come on. Let's be honest, baby. For you too. I've been in a situation. I really like somebody, and I'm the friend, and it wasn't a marriage, but I did like somebody, and then I was the friend, and I'm like, yo, and the person's talking, and at a point, I'm like, you know, maybe I'm feeling him, and then at a point, I'm like, all right, Tasha, but I have a conscience. At a point when I really start liking a person, I'm like, all right, girl. You ain't a friend no more. You like this person. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, sometimes you think you're trying. That's why sometimes, like, if you like somebody, you just got to let them be. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Because in the end of the day, you're sitting here, you're being around this person. You're trying to talk to this person. You're trying to be the friend of this person. You're just hurting yourself because at the end of the day, she's showing you who she wants to be with. She's showing who she wants to be with. And you in your heart, you're trying to be a friend. You're taking in her pain while she's just using you. She's using you to help distract her from the hurt that her man is not giving to her. You're like the rebound person for her. You make her temporarily happy, but she wished she was getting that attention from her husband. So don't sit here and say, I want it for her. No, you want it for you guys. You want it to be a fairy tale ending while you guys run in the rainbow. You know? Be real, baby. Be real.
Ain't no way you don't see all these motherfucking red flags in your face. Like, you ain't tired? But she was tired, friend. Or how about one day she hit me up and she's like, hey, you know, I'm thinking about doing marriage counseling because things are just not working out. And honestly, like, I don't want to keep fighting for this. Like, if this is what he truly want to do, I'm going to let him do it. I'm going to just do my part. And hey, if things don't work out with the marriage counseling, then they just don't. So he agrees to go to counseling, child. They got scheduled, you know, got ready for that. And so one particular day, they got into some sort of disagreement, child. And he was just like, so when is the counseling thing? So we can go ahead and get this shit over with. So I can go ahead and have my paperwork. And so she's like, well, hold on. Like, if you on that type of time, like, we don't even waste our time with the counseling. I'm booking the counseling so that way we can actually make the efforts to fix the issue. Shit, at this point, bitch, I'm on his side now. Come on, let's wrap this shit up. Let's get this shit over with. You skip all that, because, baby, we'd had too many times for him to get this shit right. What is you weighing on, baby? A stroke? Shit. During this time, I had so many thoughts. Like, maybe she's just waiting on him to change. Maybe she's actually going to go ahead and go through with the divorce. Maybe our relationship will begin, or...
See, did you hear what she just said? Maybe our relationship will begin, right? So you're not a friend no more. You're not a friend no more. Somebody gets divorced, right? There's no way they can jump into another relationship. No way. Okay? It took me 3 years. And I wasn't married with my ex. I lived with my ex. It took me 3 years to really move on. because my heart was still attached to that person. My heart was still with that person because I've been with this man for 8 years. I lived, I eat, I breathe my ex. I had to pray the devil out of me. Like, the God, take it out. Because even when I was dating, if I dated a guy right after my ex, I will compare them to my ex. I'm like, oh, my ex used to work. My ex used to do this. I had to really get to a point that I had to forgive. Did you hear forgive? And I still haven't forgave, but I moved on from it. There's times I would sit here and be like, God, what thou art do? Like, baby, why? But I had to get to a point like, all right, Tasha, he ain't for you. Everything is not a mistake. This man is not for you. But it took me 3 years. No man, no hugs, no love, nobody talking to me. People thought I died. Baby, I looked so bad after my ex broke up with me. I didn't even recognize me. I gained so much weight. All I did was drop my kids off and lay down and cried. And it's not like I cried for him. I cried for my stuff, my money, helping him while he celebrated. He had a party. He enjoyed himself. And I'm with 2 kids and lost everything. Trying to go get my stuff. Oh yeah, I'm not home. The police can't go in to get my stuff. It was just a whole bunch of drama that I took everything as an L and lost everything. Baby, it took me 3 years. Now imagine someone that's married till death do you part. It's a different world. This is God, baby, now. Y'all made a promise to God. So that's a different world. You can't expect her to leave her husband and just come to you because y'all have great sex. No. Especially if she has children, she's going to try. Because a lot of women do want that family. They want that kid to have their dad in the house. Every woman wants that. No matter how much they say they don't, they do. Every woman wants that child to come up to like, just go to your dad, baby. Mama's busy. Mommy's hungry. Mommy's tired. Everybody wants that family love. Everybody wants to be in a dinner table with their husband on the other side. Every woman wants that, no matter how much they say or not. Woman, girlfriend, whatever you're into. So you can't just expect her to leave and be like, oh yeah, come on, baby, come in. Because now all that luggage and baggage and hurt is going to be in you now. Now you have to deal with it.
At least improve, because it started to fade into the background from what I could tell. But I don't know. I guess we'll have to see in part 7. So he talking about he want a divorce. So eventually, me and wifey has a heart-to-heart. I sent her a long voice note because I wanted to make sure that she took the time to listen to what I had to say as many times as she needed to. And I told her, I said, I feel like you're spending so much time trying to be everything that he wants you to be, and you're not taking the time to really look at what you're losing, which is yourself. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with me. This is about you and your happiness. Like, it's time for you to really connect with yourself and figure out, like, what is it going to take to make you happy? To my surprise, she listened. When I tell you, wifey was doing everything possible that she can do to take care of herself. I mean, she was working out, eating better, trying new recipes, buying new clothes, getting her hair done, taking herself out, going to therapy. I'm like, yeah.
She gonna do all that, and that's when he gonna come around. Now he gonna be like, all right, she's not sad, she's not mourning. He's gonna come around now. I'm telling you. Men don't like when you too happy. They be like, all right, she too happy, she's looking good, she's fit, she's eating right. Why? And I'm not giving her none, so who's she getting it from?
Yes, the fuck, ma'am. This ain't even about us no more. Like, girl, look, I want you to take care of yourself. Like, don't worry about nothing, okay? Focus on you. And that's all I cared about. The energy between us got even better. I mean, like, we talking every day. I don't want to got my hair colored. She don't want to got her hair colored. Like, we around here vibing and just doing things. And so, I don't know. I just was really feeling the energy. And I was just so proud. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, I really hope she holds on to this energy. Like, I really hope she doesn't let nothing pull her back, because she's doing just so fucking good. Until one day, friend, things started to go backwards, like, real quickly. And I'm just like, no. You were doing so good. So remember earlier in the story, I told you that I wasn't the first girl that they tried to have a poly relationship with, right? Well, the girl before me apparently was somebody that was creeping back on in there. He tells me that B is in the other room getting dressed. He just got out the shower. He done put on his clothes and put on his cologne. And he's about to head out the door, right? He leaves out the door. And y'all know how normally when your car is synced to your phone, whenever you crank it up, if you're on a call, if you're playing music, it's going to automatically sync, right? How about he was on the call and you can hear the voice of a female in the car?
Where you guys find these men? Where you women find these men? My men never. I'm not even gonna sit here and play it off. Never. They'll do it behind my back. I think that's why they call me Crazy T. The audacity. And you just sat there? Oh, baby, I want one. Alright, I changed. But no, I lied. I would. Absolutely. Where you going? Where we going? We going? Where we going? Hello? Cause where we driving to? You gonna go meet with her? I'm going too. Ain't she our girlfriend? The audacity. And you heard the girl's voice and you just like, oh no. You don't have another car? Baby, we would have been going together. You having fun? I'm gonna have fun too. So this dude he brings these women around so you can't be mad, because he's gonna be like, well, we both messed with her. Like, I don't understand this poly stuff. Isn't this person supposed to be? I just think he's just trying to find reasons to just cheat. Because if y'all had a girlfriend that was already in y'all situation, why are you not there too? It's weird.
And I guess his volume was so loud that you can hear that shit from inside the house. And wifey was not having it. And I'm just like, Lord have mercy. Didn't do nothing. She didn't go outside. He ended up leaving. And so she checked the location to see if she can see where he was going. He turned the shit off. So her mind was thinking like, I already know where he going. Like, I just got an idea. So she all on the girl page and, you know, checking stuff. And I'm just like, Lord, like, I said, please don't do that to yourself. Like, please, because you're going to go on there and it may be something you may see that may have nothing to do with this situation or your marriage. And it's going to piss you off. Like, I just want you to calm down for a moment, right? Now, I'm already knowing that, like, something is off, but I'm really trying to keep her calm because I just feel like she been doing so good. And he finds every opportunity to really fuck that shit up for her. And I really hate that. She goes into detective mode. The next morning, she went out to the truck, right? And she had his phone. So she checking all the receipts. I'm talking like checking everything. Kind of find out he didn't start by talking to the damn girl, y'all. I'm talking about like all types of shit. Well, apparently they get into it. He just basically like, okay, well, if you want me to leave, then hell, I'll just go over there. Say what?
I tell you, every dude I dated made me seem like I was the only girl in the world. I be dissing my exes. Maybe I should call them. Hello. I'm so sorry. No ex would ever. They would lie. That is my boys. That was not me, baby. That was my boy. and my boy was in the hotel, and my boy was going through it with his girlfriend. Baby, I never had a guy with like, yeah, I'm still messing with it. What is it? Ew. And I'm just gonna be like, okay, baby. Yeah. All right. You wanna go there? Baby, I'll help you. I will help you. Baby, you will never put your feet in my house. You will come begging to me. I will cry it out when you're not there, but baby, I promise you, just because you disrespected me like that, you think I'm gonna be like, okay, baby, I just, why, what is it? I'm doing all this, and then you have the audacity to come to me and say, oh yeah, I'll just go to her. Then go. Get out. Baby, we will be with Beyonce. To the left. Baby, everything will be to the left, to the right, to the up, to the down. Because baby, you will not be in my house no more. What is it? Oh, girl. Girl. You people need to see your worth, man. I be talking about me sometimes, but I want to sit down. You guys have to see how beautiful and amazing you are. You are the prize. He married you for a reason. You are the prize. You do not let any man make you feel like a garbage. Any man. And if he do stuff to you that makes you feel bad about yourself, yeah, that comes with the territory. There's going to be stuff that you have feelings. I used to have feelings. But I never had a man straight up tell me, yeah, I'm sleeping with Christina and I'm going to just go to her house. Baby, what? Baby, what happened to Tasha? She got locked up. You didn't hear? How dare you, sir? This is the audacity. And girl, that show how much you need to see how much you're worth. You are his wife. He's supposed to be fighting those other girls for you. But it shows how weak you are for him that he has the audacity to disrespect you. What is it? Hey.
Girl, I'm just like, Lord have mercy. Like, this is just too much. And this is somebody that he said that she did not have to worry about. He swore up and down that he wasn't talking to her no more. This man then started by talking to this damn woman. So she trying to get clarity. She trying to talk to him and see, like, what is it? Like, I just don't understand. Like, why do you keep having to do this? Like, why do you keep hurting me? Like, why you keep going back to the same person? Like, what is it? Like, why you don't just go be with her? So, bitch, this is what he tells her. He said, you will never be who I need you to be for me. And I'll never be who you need me to be for you. Y'all, when I say that shit crushed me, that shit wasn't even about me. But the fact that he said that, I know that shit hurt. It had to. And she's still asking why. And I'm just trying to explain to her. I said, baby, listen, like, you're trying to make yourself available for someone that's not emotionally available for you at all. Like, I know it hurts. I know it's hard, but you're going to have to, like, get to a point where you got to see shit for what it really is. What's crazy is she's not emotionally available for me either. And I think at that point...
Okay. Storytelling girl. What are you? Are you a friend? Or are you trying to creep in? Because I creep. Baby, you just creeping on the down low. Baby, what's going on? Either you're her friend or you that homeboy. Because I don't understand what's happening here. I thought that was your friend. You said you ain't doing this for you, but every time you talk about it, you always bring you in it. I want you to move on for you. But we could work it out. It's always you in it. So it's like you're secretly pretending to be a friend, but you're secretly having a motive for you. A friend I need people to understand, as a friend, you have to be selfless. You decided to be there for that girl. So you can't expect her to be there for you. You made that decision to be there for her. You already see her position and where her position is. You made that decision to be there as a friend. You can't expect, like, every time you talk about you as a friend, you always bring up you or what she's not doing for you. It's either you slide in and you take your woman, or you're there for her. But you can't expect a woman to leave her man and then you slide in. She'll never fully be there because she never healed from him. It's like you're pushing for her to leave, but her heart's not feeling the same way you're feeling, sis.
I started to mentally prepare myself for the worst. Not that I was anticipating that something bad was going to happen, but I just felt it in my spirit that, like, I was going to lose her. It's crazy because I enjoyed her, romantically, but her friendship, our friendship, I value that shit way more. That was going to be the hardest thing that happened to me, was to lose her friendship, because I could give a damn about the rest of it. But our friendship, that shit.
Okay, you're confusing me. So you said you enjoy her as a friend, but I haven't seen it. You said she's not emotionally there for you. So how's that a friend? You're a friend to her, and all y'all talk about is the husband. So where's the friendship? The friendship is you're just there for her husband, but she's not there for you. All y'all talking about is B. So how's that a friendship? And you just said that she was never emotionally there for you. So that's not a friend.
That shit was key. But I knew that we could never really be friends. So she's really in her feels, friend. Like, she's really confused and trying to figure out her way. So she decides that she was going to do a fast for 3 days, and hopefully it would give her the clarity that she needed. I'm not even going to lie. Like, in my mind, when she told me, I'm just like, baby, you don't need no fast to tell you what you need to do about that man. Like, everything else cool, but that man, you don't need no fast for that. I respected it. I did not try to come in between her and her clarity. I stepped aside and I allowed her to do what she felt was best for her. So she hit me up like a week later and was like, hey, I think I'm ready to let him know that I'm ready to end the marriage. And I was like, say what? She was like, yeah, like, I want to go ahead and move forward with it. Like, I'm just ready to choose myself. I just want to get my happiness back. I just can't stand to be in a house with someone that doesn't even acknowledge me. Clearly, he doesn't want this anymore, and I don't want to force him. Okay, so when you plan on doing this? She's like, I don't know, like, soon though. Like, I don't know if I should do it over dinner or if I should just, tell him in person. I'm really trying to figure all that out. I just know that I'm ready. So I'm like, okay. But then I started to wonder, is she really gonna go through with it? Or is she gonna back out? What y'all think? Hey girl, I left out telling you about wifey deciding to go ahead and divorce that man, right? She claimed she was serious about it, and so for once, I gave her the benefit of the doubt. One particular afternoon, she asked me if I wanted to go to lunch. So I'm like, yeah, sure, that's what's up. So I ended up meeting her there at the lunch spot where we had tacos. So when we pulled up, she greeted me, she hugs me, and anytime that we meet, like, our chemistry, like, our energy is just so warm. Like, it's very flirtatious. It's like that, you know how I feel about you type of thing. So we go in, we pick the table, we sit down. So that's when I tell her, I'm just so proud of you. Like, I really am so proud of you. You about to get a new job, you starting a new chapter in your life. Like, how you feel? Like, is this something that you truly serious about? Like, you still scared? Like, talk to me. So she seems to still be standing 10 toes on her decision about letting everything go. So I'm like, okay, so if this is what you truly want to do, like I said, I'm here to support you. I'm a little shocked that she even asked me to go out, because normally she doesn't do this very often. Like, she goes out quite a bit with friends and stuff like that, to like the bars and everything like that. But she doesn't really invite me a lot out. And I know why. I know it's because of him. I already know. And it makes me a little uncomfortable and a little bit like concerned, because if this is something that you say that you want, and you're not really showing any effort as to meeting up. Like, she'll always say things like, if I could, or I really wish I could just come and see you. Like, even if it's for a minute, like, I just want to hug you. I just want to touch you.
So you guys are not in friendship. That's not a friend. You're just the side chick. It is what it is. You are the side chick. That's not your friend.
Like, I just want to see your face. And she would say stuff like this all the time, but it's like, I'm right here. You acting like I'm across the country. Like, I'm literally, like, right here. I can meet you right now. And it's like, she just would not make that effort. So I didn't even, like, try to bring it up or go into it. I was just enjoying the lunch date for what it fucking was. Okay? So, girl, the waiter comes over and he asks us if we were ready for the check and how many we needed, right? So he was like, 2. She's like, no, 1. So I'm like, okay. Energy, you know what I'm saying? It was cute. But nah, we can do 2. She's like, no, I got it. Like, I'm sure I got it. Me and my little dominant self, I'm like, well, let me send you half. Let me Cashapp you. She's like, nah, I got it. She was like, you just look out for us on the next date. So I'm like, next day, okay. So we get somewhere. Like, okay, I'm seeing progress all over. You feel me? Okay. After our lunch date, she texted me and she's like, you just so fucking fine. Like, I just love to see your face. Like, I just love, like, meeting up with you. Like, I just got to see you more. And so I'm like, yeah, likewise. Like, I like seeing you too. Like, we should definitely do this more often. Because, bitch, we don't do it enough. The fuck? And so she ended up texting me shortly after that. And she was like, and oh, yeah, like, and don't ever friends on me again. And I'm just like, what? I forgot to tell you, girl. First time around when he had fucked around on her and she dropped him and picked him back up, I had told her, I was just like, look, like, I think we should just be friends. Like, I'm just not gonna do this shit with you. You know what I'm saying? And I had completely, like, just cut her off. And we hadn't been talking for, like, at least 2 weeks. And she was sad as shit. Like, super fucking sad. And she ended up, like, reaching out to me, expressing to me how she felt. And how she felt like I just dropped her. Her feelings were hurt. And how she felt like I didn't give her an opportunity to, like, speak for herself. And how she felt before I just dropped her. So, I felt where she was coming from. Because I wasn't really hearing about how she felt or nothing. It was just like, fuck you, Like, I don't know. I just didn't like the idea that she took him back after he did what he did. And so I was just like, well, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. And I was just like, but we are friends, though. Like, until everything is all sorted out and I see that you're serious, we're friends. So that's when she was just like, well, no, I don't see us as friends. Like, I see you more than a friend.
Yeah, this bitch is playing mind games with you, yo. Like, this is too much for me. She's getting me mad. Like, you got your man doesn't want you with this girl, but you still want this girl, but you keep stringing her along knowing that the girl likes you. Like, girl, stay with your husband. Stay with your husband and keep getting treated like a garbage. Leave the girl alone and let her find somebody that really likes her. Stop playing with her. That's,
to me, like, I just don't want to be called a friend. And I'm just like, okay, so what are we? What are we? Tell me, what are we? Because right now, I kind of feel like I'm stuck in a loop. And I personally don't want to feel as though, like, I have to be sitting here waiting on you to see if you're really going to make the move. So she was like, no, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You're saying, I just don't want to be called a friend. So I was just like, okay, whatever. So I dropped it, okay? I just let that shit alone, chat. So, girl, a couple days later, she ended up hitting me up telling me that she had an interview, right? So I'm like, okay, yes, like, I'm so proud, like, how you feel, like, you ready, and we're talking the whole time, like, we're texting, and while she's having an interview, like, just like, okay, it's going good, they seem to like me, stuff like that. And so, I'm just, like, really feeling like, damn, like, things really seem like it's about to look up, like, she's about to get rid of this man. We going out on dates now, meeting up, and she's about to get a new job. Like, y'all know how she go. Like, she be coming in threes, okay? Like, knew everything. Okay. Ended up getting a job, right? She got the job, and she went on and resigned from the job she was currently at because she wanted to have a little break, pause in between, because she hadn't been off in a while. Now, with her resigning, I noticed that I hadn't heard from her. And I'm talking about in days. Like 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day. What the fuck is really going on? She finally reaches out to me in a voice memo. And girl, like, when we do voice memos, we be talking for like 20 fucking minutes, okay? It be a whole goddamn TED talk. So in her audio, I felt like she was just trying to make up for lost time. It's like she was just kind of like withholding some information or something. I talk to this girl every day, so I fucking know you. I know you enough to know that when you hiding something from me, I feel like you just kind of like, everything's good, yeah. I'm just enjoying the time off and, I'm doing this with the baby and this and that. And I'm just like, bro, your ass is up to no fucking good. Like, come on with it, because I just fucking know. I just fucking know. So I'm like, so how's everything at the house since you told B that you was gonna divorce him? And that's when she's like, well, everything's been good so far. I was like, oh yeah? I was like, yeah. Earlier today, he actually had asked me if I wanted him to make us some wings like he used to.
Can you leave that girl with her man? Go, ma'am. Leave that dummy with her man. Just leave her. Could you leave? Ma'am, go find you somebody that values you, ma'am. Leave the girl over there. Let that man run that girl through. Let that man keep bringing all the girls that he wants to bring and let the dummy be a dummy. Let her continue. Ma'am, could you leave her? Yo.
I said, make y'all some wings. So y'all finna have dinner? And girl, like, I felt like my fucking blood was boiling in my fucking body. Like, I felt hot as hell. Like, I was just like, bro, like, I just fucking know you're not fucking lying to me. But let me address something. So I cannot lie. Right now in this moment, like, I'm just so confused, friend. Like, what the hell is really going on? Like, I feel like I'm in a fucking Tubi movie, because how the hell did I fucking star in this shit? So here I am looking stuck on fucking stupid. This man that came out the damn guest room back in your space to bring you some damn wings and some toxic vibes, and you happy about that, huh? Hot in the ass, ain't it? I bet. I had to pull all the way back. Like, I am not doing this shit. Friend, at this point, I just need space. I need space. Ain't no way in hell you done told me you was about to divorce this man and you done turned your ass back around and let him feed you some lemon pepper lies. Bitch, I'm through. I'm through. I'm gonna call you back. Friend, this motherfucker disappeared for 5 days to go and renew your vows? Really? At this point, you ain't no better than that damn man. And listen, I get it. It's her husband. I know, friend. I know. It's her husband, so she's supposed to be able to make those decisions.
It's not even about the husband part. It's like you disappeared. You left the girl alone. You left her alone. She came back like, oh, why would you leave and da 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 da. And then you go marry the guy. Yo, leave that girl. Leave her. He gonna have another kid. He gonna keep cheating. She gonna be there like a dummy. God's going to keep blessing you, and she's going to keep losing and losing. And then most likely he gonna probably end up leaving her because she's not gonna have no value. The man said to your face, he will never be what you want him to be. The audacity. And you still there over some chicken. You are stupid girl.
And that's fine. But be real about your shit. You know what I'm saying? If I'm with somebody and we on bad terms and I know I'm not leaving them, I'm not going to sit here and play in your face. I'm going to be like, sorry, friend, but look, like, that's me. That's mine. And I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to stand beside him. Toxic, cheating ass or not. I'm going to stand beside him. And you know what? I'm going to respect you because you're standing in your truth. You know what I'm saying? You're living in it. What can I tell you? This your life. This your marriage. But you're going to stand here. You're going to stand here and make it seem like you're just so through. You're so ready to be a new you, live a new life, make better choices. And this what you do? So after I had time to process what I was hearing and what I was feeling, I decided to hit her up. So I'm like, what's up? Are y'all working it out or what? Because that's what it sounds like to me. The next thing out her mouth made my soul leave my body. I kid y'all not. Like, if I can show y'all the chills on my fucking arm, this shit pissing me the fuck off. Like, this shit really did something to me. Like, and I swear when I tell it, I can feel it all over again. So y'all just gonna have to excuse me. Look at my eyes tearing up. This shit pissed me off so fucking bad. So she was like, remember when I told you I had got some shrooms the other week? And I'm like, yeah, I remember that. What about it? So she's like, well, me and him had did them together. We just laid there in the living room and we just kind of vibed and like, we just had a real deep conversation. And it's like, I don't know what it was, but it seemed like it brought the connection back together or something. At this point, I'm going to have to roll up or something. That ain't even my thing, but I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to do something. Okay? Because I'm about out of wine. The liquor store closed. The package store too damn high. I'm going to need something. Even when she told me that she had some, you would have thought that she probably would have been like, you know, I want you to try this with me. Like, maybe you can come over. Or, no, not me come over their house. Oh, hell no. The hell I'm tripping. Hold on, friend. Oh, let me get the story together. Shit. Like, we could have got like an Airbnb or room, or you come over here or something. Like, we could have really vibed out. Like, why the fuck you had to do it with him? Out of all people. You could have did that shit with the nigga down the road or something. I probably would have been alright. A little bit. But hell, this is how crazy people are made. But I'm going to spare you. I'm going to spare you this time. Because, girl, you really, really tried it. I'm thinking you going to tell me y'all had y'all last supper and you about to help him pack. You done took this man to a whole nother universe. And he does not deserve that. He does not deserve that at all. Now y'all cooking together. Now y'all talking about taking a trip. And I'm sitting on the sidelines looking crazy as hell. Like, it's giving side chick. And that's not me. Like, I'll never be that. And just when I thought it couldn't get no worse, she tells me what they decided after they got back from their little trip to the universe. And that's when I realized that I was never the one that she wanted. I was the one that was there. And that was a tough pill to swallow. And I'm sitting on the sidelines looking crazy as hell. Like, it's giving side chick. And that's not me. Like, I'll never be that. And just when I thought it couldn't get no worse, she tells me what they decided after they got back from their little trip to the universe. And that's when I realized that I was never the one that she wanted. I was the one that was there. And that was a tough pill to swallow. Friend, like, that shit really, really hurt me. Like, I had never felt that damn betrayed by somebody that I really looked at as a friend. I mean, truly. Like, I said that before, like, we didn't even have to be anything romantically or anything. Like, I genuinely was wanting to be a friend because of how great our connection was. But then again, now I'm looking at all of that was like, shit, now I feel like that was a lie. Can you really be true to me? Because right now, you're not even being true to yourself. And I promise you right now, this shit made my stomach flip. The things that we fucking do to be there for people. And the thanks that we get back. So I can, friend, after all the tears, after all the breakdowns, the shrooms trip, the lemon pepper wings, you know what this girl told me? She think they gonna work it out. Friend, I wish I was lying. I really wish I was. And I'm like, okay. I'm prepared for the worst. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, then I just figure something out. I already know how he is. So not you gambling your sanity like this a damn slot machine. The fuck? Like I wasn't just there trying to help you figure out how to leave. What? Mind you, this is the same man that had a whole baby on her. Yeah. The same man that forgot Valentine's Day like it was optional for him. What, 2 weeks ago? Didn't even get a card, friend. Not even a balloon from him. Nothing. But she had the energy to leave their house after a drunk night at the bar to come over to mine in secret. Now, mind you, he out too, doing his thing, and you have no idea where he at. But you over here, like you sneaking. This man already gave you permission to do your thing. But why do you feel like you owe him to know where you at? Do you know where he is? And she was so goddamn nervous. I'm like, damn, like, girl, do I need to hide your car in my garage or something? Shit. And now you're telling me you ready to go back. Baby, make it make sense. But hold on. Then she hit me with this. Well, I realized there were some things that I needed to work on too. And he made me realize that I was pulling away from the marriage. And I just want to make sure he gets what he needs. Oh, so now we're healing him? This the same man that played in your face after you asked him if he was messing with the same girl that he was dealing with back then. For real? Friend, get this. I asked her. I said, so tell me, what is it that he needs? Like, be for real. What is it? Because at this point, I'm curious to know. This girl gonna tell me, well, I told him that if he wants to get a girlfriend, I'll be open to that again. I'll just let him pick this time, but he just has to be open. Friend, I don't even know if I can tell the rest of this, baby. I may have to call you back because, this is too much. Is she gonna pick up a new girlfriend with him? Like, who are you? Friend, I just mentally clocked out. I did. Like, is this the same woman for real? Like, there is no possible way that this man manipulated you like that. But one thing I can say, when you get in a narcissist trap, that is one trap that is hard to get out. I've been there, done that. And I feel for her because I swear it ain't shit nobody can tell you that's going to get you to see the shit until you get tired. And clearly she just wasn't tired. All she said was, I know this shit is messed up. Like, I know this shit is messed up. I am so sorry. And then proceeded to talk about how to make this man happy. And that's when it hit me, friend. I was never meant to be her girlfriend. Nope. I was just the emotional reset while she figured out if she still loved a man who didn't love her right from the beginning. Never loved her right from the beginning. But baby, I knew I was done this time. And I never looked back. Because while she went back to him, I went back to me. And that's the part she gonna regret forever. Friend.
Well, baby, I wish you nothing but the best, and I hope you leave that girl alone. You leave her with who she's meant to be. God will bless you and continue blessing you, and you will find someone who really loves you. And hopefully, one day she finds her self-esteem. But if not, that's not your problem. You need to love those who love you. Okay? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.